Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Admin in Denmark, and today we're enjoying a bit of a stroll. Today's topic is about me sharing that I just sold my Sigma 30mm F1.4. There are several reasons why I did it. The first one is really about me being kind of growing out of the lens a little bit. I mean, the lens itself is fantastic. It's a great all-rounder. You can bring it out for street photography. You can do some portrait shots. So it's a fantastic lens, super sharp for the price. And I didn't really, I thought about selling it for a very, very long time. It wasn't an easy decision, and I wanted to share with you guys why I decided to sell the lens, but more importantly, what lens am I replacing it with. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of growing out of it a little bit, and the first lens that I'm going to replace it with is the Sony 11mm F1.8. So that's going to help me out a little bit, because sometimes I just wanted to make sure that I can take a wider shot, and while the smartphone is pretty good at doing that, it doesn't have the same level of quality that I want versus for example, an APS-C sensor on the Sony ZV-E10. But more importantly, the existing 16mm kit lens that I have on the camera is not quite wide enough for me to do that, and hence I really wanted something a little bit wider, something that can actually allow me to use, for example, the active stabilization when I'm doing this kind of a vlogging shot. You see, right now I'm actually required to use a extension monopod or stick or selfie stick to do this shot. So I wanted to see whether I can do this with the Sony 11mm lens instead. So the second lens that I'm trying to replace the 30mm lens is the Sony 50mm f1.8 OSS. So not the FE version, because I have a Sony ZV-10, so I didn't want to get that. But more importantly, it actually comes with OSS, and performance wise, if I read the comments online correctly, it's similar. So I don't necessarily see that much of a gap between the two lenses. Of course, if you have the intention to upgrade to a full frame camera, then maybe the FE lens will make sense for you. But for me, it's rather simple. I'm using the ZV-10 and it doesn't have stabilization, so I'm gonna go for the OSS version. Right, so I think that's it for today's sharing session. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comment box. The next video, I will talk a little bit about where I'm gonna get the lens from and why. So if you are interested to find out about that, please feel free to like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. Alright, see you guys, bye!